That's water coming straight from the live well, so it's rich. All right, let's see what we got in here, boys. I'm freaking stoked, man. All right, so that's one big girl in the bucket. Make sure she doesn't jump out, man. What's going on, guys? It's Brandon J, and today I have a video that I am so incredibly excited about. I've been in Lakeland, Florida for a long time. If you guys have been watching the videos, you know I've been in Florida for extremely too long. I've been staying at my grandparents' house mostly while I'm out here, and they have these ponds which are behind me, and these ponds are super special to my heart. Ever since I was 7 or 8 years old, I would come out here every chance I had, and I would fish these ponds from like sun up to sundown. These ponds really taught me how to be a great fisherman. It was even more exciting though because I could come out here and confidently catch a 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 pound bass. And I was a lot younger, a lot smaller, so the fish even felt so much bigger. Unfortunately though, recently in the past few years, the fish population has just dwindled. I'm not really sure what happened. Me and my grandfather think that maybe in the past few years a couple otters came through and absolutely wrecked our bass population in the pond, which is possible. It's really unfortunate now because when you come out here, normally you would be able to catch a pretty good sized fish and quite a few of them, and they were so aggressive. But now when you come out here, you can probably expect to catch a fish between 6 to 10 inches, and that's about it. It's pretty disappointing because this pond is literally everything you could ever want in a pond. It's got super clear water. It's got tons of lily pads, tons of reeds, vegetation all the way around. It's also got deep water out there in the middle. So randomly, I woke up this morning and I've been pretty frustrated about this, but I just felt like there's nothing I could really do about it. And for some reason today, I just decided today was the day that I was gonna fix this massive issue that I've had for the past few years. The population of bass might come back on its own organically, but I mean, we're talking about years and years and years to get a fish to go from like 6 to 10 inches to like 4 to 5 pounds. I mean, that takes time. So today I am going to the bait shop. I'm gonna be buying as many shiners as I possibly can. And I also have some buddies out there fishing right now. They're bass fishing. I called them up and I said, hey man, I've got this idea. I told them what I want to do. I said, keep whatever you catch as long as it's legal and let's transport it to the pond. They all were like, heck yeah, they were super stoked. And then they're like, man, I wish you would have called me like an hour ago. And I was like, why is that? And he was like, dude, we caught a 5, a 6, and a 7. I was like, oh my gosh, just think if I would have called them and had a 5, a 6, and a 7 pounder just transported to this pond, they'd be just swimming around. Oh man, that's literally everything I could ever dream for. The mission now we have is we have to go get shiners and our buddies have to go catch those fish and we have to be able to transport all that back to the pond. So right now I need to head to Walmart. I need to get a big cooler with some aeration, and then I've got to go get the shiners and bring them to the pond and then have the boys meet me with the bass and just load this pond up. I'm so excited. We made it. We made it to Walmart. And now we have to find a giant cooler. Okay, so found the coolers. There's a bunch. This one is giant though. This is the biggest one. 120 quart. Let's see, keeps ice for 6 days. I have no clue how expensive it is. We're gonna roll with this one. This one's huge. Oh, and it's got wheels. Oh, I've got our cooler. It's got wheels, which is, I think, gonna be really nice in the long run. It's absolutely giant, so I'll be able to use it for more than just shiners this one time. But yeah, we got our cooler, and now it's time to check out and go get the shiners. All right, let's get this thing in the truck. Oh, there we go. Jeez, that thing's freaking huge. That ought to hold some shiners. All right, here we go. Guys, look, he just said another one. Look at the size of that fish. Oh my gosh. I just got that Snapchat from Corey, and that's a big fish. I'm so excited, man. All right, so we finally made it to the bait shop. Basically, I called this lady earlier and told her that I needed every bait fish they had, so she saved them for me. We're gonna go in there and get them. Minnows up. This one. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, good news is they do have my shiners. They are running kind of low, so I asked her to hold on to all of them for me. I didn't really want to film in there. It was like a weird vibe, but anyway, we're gonna get all of the shiners, and I'm probably gonna buy like a dozen of minnows too. Okay, so I have 4 dozen shiners and half a pound of minnows in here. And then I'm gonna dump these guys in here, and then obviously I've got to get more water. We're gonna need a lot more water. Alright. There's enough water for them to swim, but I'm gonna go get some more water. More water for these guys. There we go. Now they've got room to swim around. Why are they all bunched up right there? What's up with that? We got these smart guys over here. So that lady was super, super nice. We got our shiners. We got 4 dozen shiners, and then we got half a pound of minnows. So we got everything we need in the cooler, and then now we just gotta head back. Let's see how my fish, oh, they're doing good. They're doing super good. My buddy Corey just pulled up as well. This bass boat is full of big fish right now. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Did you catch him?
Oh man, we got some for you.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'm freaking
You
stoked.
ready to see 'em?
Yeah, I'm stoked. Oh. There we go. We're filling her up now. All right, cool. So that's water coming straight from the live well. So it's rich. All right, let's see what we got in here, boys. I'm freaking stoked, man. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, just hand them to him, and then you can put them in the bucket. All right, so that's one big girl in the bucket. Make sure she doesn't jump out, man. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so stoked. I just love how you're struggling, because I feel like there's some giants in there. Oh, another good one, man. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm freaking so excited. We got 2 sharks in there now.
Here's you a good one right here.
We got a good one? Oh, oh man. We've already got that population in the pond. That's another bait fish in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Good, healthy fish. All right, that's probably plenty of water. If you guys didn't know, this is one of my good buddies, Corey. I've actually fished with you on the channel before. He actually just started up a YouTube channel. And if you guys want to check it out, I mean, he's obviously catching some good fish. You got these last minute. He caught these fish literally for me last minute. So all those fish came from this guy and his crew here today. So pretty stoked. I hit him up last minute, guys. I was like, man, I've got to stock this pond. And I hit him up, and he was like, dude, I wish you would have called me like 20 minutes earlier. I had a tank that I guess you let go. But you still got some good size, dude.
Yeah, we still managed to catch a few good ones for you. But like I said, I mean, we had 2 or 3.
Oh, you had some giants.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We could have really helped you out.
It's all good. It's all good. So make sure you guys go check out his channel. It'll be linked in the description below. He helped me out like a ton today. Literally, this video would not be possible without him. So I guess now it's time to put these fish in the pond.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the last part. Taking them to the pond. If you go over like here far left, like by where the lily pads start, it's a good spot. I was not expecting you to get some like good size like that last minute, dude. I'm honestly still stoked.
When you called me and asked me that, we had like an hour and a half left to fish.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
think
this whole video, I literally started it right here, which is funny. But this whole process has taken maybe at the most an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah, it's ridiculous like how quick we were able to get on
like
fish.
When I left to go buy shiners, that's when you started catching fish. Like that was it. That is crazy.
That's
all right,
awesome.
Let's get these big girls into the water. I'm so stoked, man. I'll release one of them. Okay. I'll just get this. So this is one of the bigger girls right here. She's going into the pond. So stoked about this, man. Look at that. Welcome to your new home, girl. There she goes. There she goes, man. Oh, wow. All right, what we got next? We got another big girl. All right, you want to release that one?
Sure.
Is that the one you caught?
Yeah, last minute. This is the last fish we caught today.
That is the last fish of the day. Cool. Let's let her go. Get a nice swim off here. There she goes. Sweet. All right, who's releasing the baby?
I got it.
Oh, I got it.
I got the babies.
I got the baby.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, guys.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then that one, there's plenty that size in here, but we'll make another one. It's fine. Who caught that one? Did you catch that one, man?
I actually did.
You actually did catch that one?
Because they couldn't catch it.
Oh, that's so funny. So I'm super stoked. We've got the big bass in there now, and they're gonna be fine, man. There's so much vegetation in here for them to pull up on, ambush all their prey in. There's a ton of like little shad that spawn every single year, but I want to make sure they had a lot more bait and possibly produce another shad spawn with all of this bait that I've got here. But there's tons of bluegill. I mean, this thing's full of life. Baby tilapia. The population of bass just dwindled over the past few years. So those fish are going to be fine. Hopefully they're going to thrive and get really, really fat. I'm super excited that there's even good sized fish in here. So now all we have left is to dump all the bait in, and that's gonna be it. So we've got 4 dozen shiners there, all wild shiners, which came from a lake in Florida. And then we've got all the baits, the little minnows. Y'all wanna just dump that in there for me? What if we just start a massive feeding frenzy right here? That would be, that would be pretty epic. And there we go. Oh, look at them. They're going. There they go. Good luck, guys. See you later. Get 8. Help my new fish get fat. Dude, look. You couldn't really. Oh, look. Yeah, right there. Oh. We've been here for all of like 2 minutes since we put the minnows in, and there's already like fish popping everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's like all the little fish that were in the lake. I'm pretty sure those big girls we just put in aren't eating. They probably have to adjust, but those minnows are getting jacked up right now. All right, guys, well, that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, this is not something that I traditionally would be doing, but this is a childhood pond of mine. It's something I grew up fishing. It's like very dear to my heart. So the fact that we were able to get this pond from catching like 6 and 10-inch bass all day long to really putting some good sized fish in there, and then also putting another population of shiners in there for those fish to eat. It just really makes me excited to see what the future of this pond could be. You know, I could come out here in 2 weeks when those big bass have really acclimated to this pond, and I could potentially catch a 4 or 5 pounder. Like, that's so exciting to me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a big old thumbs up. Also, as I come back down to Florida, I will be stocking this more and more. I think it's something fun that I could do in my spare time when I go out fishing, catch some good fish. Leave me some comments in the comment section below of what you guys want to see me do with the ponds like this. Some cool ideas, maybe some types of fish that I could bring in here that would be really cool to catch as well. Also, again, you can tell he's a phenomenal fisherman because he's literally fishing right now. Corey does have a YouTube channel. Literally, this whole video would not have been possible without him going out last minute and just absolutely hammering some good sized fish. I mean, I'm still mind blown about that. So make sure you guys show his channel some love. Go show him some support. Tell him Brandon J sent you. His channel will be linked in the description below. But that's pretty much it. I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed today's video as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. What do you got? Let me guess, 6 to 10 inches?
He's dancing, son.
Oh man, we got a giant now. That's what I'm saying. Literally the whole population of bass is about this size.
Oh, and there she goes.
Oh, that was quick release right there. What, you got the worm on the camera? What's going on here?